All right, we've made it to the final week of Saginaw Celebrates Summer. It's a little sad, but we're still excited to see what's up with the next week for us. So your guide for one-stop guide to everything arts and culture as usual. We have Marcia Braun here. We appreciate you being here. And I'm excited because there's a Back to the 90s 5K and retro party, and this is at an event that I have taken part in myself before.
Yes, and I will be there tonight. So
awesome.
It is, we're looking forward to it. Number one, it's a great evening to get out and enjoy, Friday night in the city. And it is the Team 1 5K run walk, or the wine run. So it's a 5K run walk, all ages, everybody can take part in it, and get out, do a 5K, and then after the run walk, there's a free community concert.
So neat.
So you can come 6 o'clock for the race and then 7 o'clock for the concert. And it is the Rick Leader Band. And what I understand is that they consider themselves music for everyone. So, lots of genres. You may hear some Motown, some oldies, top 40, a country song. So I think it just sounds like a great, fun evening. And like you said, you've partaken in it. And so good, get out, a 5K. It's only, what, 3.2 miles?
It's a flat course, too, which is really nice. It's a flat course. It's just very intimate and nice. And the medals, I don't know if it will still be this, but the cool little wine stoppers. I mean, it's just the most unique thing.
And they will have a wine stopper. I saw the medal last night when I picked up my race registration, and it does have the little wine stopper. But, you talk about the course. It's very intimate. It's very nice because it goes along the Saginaw River, loops around through downtown and comes back. So it's just a really nice course, and then you end up at the event park with some food and some refueling, and then you can get ready to party and enjoy the music.
And I believe it benefits local police groups. It's a fundraiser.
It's a fundraiser, yes, and it's sponsored by Team 1 Credit Union, and it is at the Jolt Event Credit Union event park, and that's just across the street here from the station.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, well, Harvest Days is coming to the downtown Saginaw Farmers Market as well. Tell us about that.
Well, you talk about fall coming, and we are entering the fall harvest season. So downtown Saginaw Farmers Market has a plethora of fall fruits and vegetables. So we're starting to see apples and pumpkins, and so still wonderful tomatoes. One of my favorite things at the market right now are the peppers. Wonderful variety of peppers.
Ooh, that's my favorite.
So get down to the farmers market Wednesday and Friday from 10 to 3, and on Saturday from 10 to 1, and shop local and shop fresh and enjoy the fall harvest.
I love that. Yeah. All right, we also have the Saginaw Art Museum hosting an Art Encounter event. So that's unique. Tell us about that.
Art Encounters. They do this about every other Saturday throughout the year. It is a free program, 1 to 4 in the afternoon. It's drop-in, any age. And what they're doing this Saturday, they're doing sun prints. And I used to do these with my daughter. They're kind of fun. You have it looks like just a plain piece of white paper. And you can go out into the museum garden and find all kinds of like leaves and twigs and flowers, and make a design on the paper. You put it out in the sun, and it's like a photosensitive paper. So the paper turns blue, and then when you pick your objects up, they're still white.
That is neat.
Yeah, so it's a fun project for kids because they can see it transform, but it's any age. It's a drop-in activity.
I love that, and it's free.
Yeah, and it's free, 1 to 4.
All right, and we should talk about what's going on at the Saginaw Children's Zoo. I think I saw a Facebook post. Was it an alligator, crocodile, something cute? They have always the best.
Bob White.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, their Facebook posts are wonderful.
Adorable.
They are adorable. Everything from the penguins to the otters, and little. I'm trying to think. They have the alligator and the little prairie dogs is what I was trying to think of. But this is the Bob White Boogie. And the Bob White is actually part of the quail family, and he's a masked Bob White, and you can talk to the zookeepers. Kids can learn about the Bob White, why they are endangered, where they're from. You find them usually in the southwest part of the U.S., like Arizona into Mexico. So you can come for the day. It's 10 to 2. Just walk up and learn about it, see the Bob White, and learn more about all the animals at the zoo.
And that's tomorrow?
That is tomorrow.
Okay.
Saturday from 10 to 2.
All right, love that.
Yeah.
And now we also want to get a check of Jazz in the Garden. Is this the last?
We hope so. Knock on wood. We've had to reschedule more concerts this year, but our final one will be this Wednesday night coming up, and it is the Robert Lee Review, 7 o'clock. They are local. They're wonderful. Saxophone, just smooth jazz. It's just a great evening. So come on out, Anderson Enrichment Center,
okay.
7 o'clock, and we will be there. This one is not going to get rained out. We're thinking positive.
Yes.
So come out, bring a chair, and just enjoy some nice, smooth jazz by the Robert Lee Review.
I love that.
Yeah.
Also, big name coming to the Temple Theater.
Wednesday is a big music day. We've got jazz, but on the flip side, we've got Michigan rocker Ted Nugent.
Wow.
And for those of you who have followed his career, I mean, I love the nickname. They call him the Motor City Madman.
Oh, I know. Okay.
Yeah, and it cracks me up because he is, classic rock. He is, iconic in Michigan in terms of rock. Plays the guitar, he's a songwriter, he's a singer, and that's going to be at the Temple Theater on Wednesday. So you can enjoy jazz or rock, whatever genre you enjoy, but that is ticketed event Wednesday at the Temple Theater, and it starts at 7:30.
That's a great little,
It's a great venue.
It's a great venue,
It's a
historic,
great
and it's
venue.
just intimate.
Yeah. And to think, I think you usually think of the Temple as the symphony, choral society, that type of thing. They're getting some great concerts, and you saw Ted Nugent, and they had Yo-Yo Ma, which is more classical, but it will be fun. It's a great venue.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
And what else is happening during this? I've got to tell you, I was talking to our producer earlier. It's so sad to see the summer come to an end, but we know that there will be more in the fall as well.
There will be definitely more in the fall. We've got much more going on this weekend.
Okay.
There's a Friday Flick movie at Buttman Fish today at 2. It's the last family play date at the Saginaw City Parks tonight at 5:30, Veterans Memorial Park. And then, of course, we've got Lunch and Learns next week at the Castle. There's another movie Under the Stars a week from today. So summer's not over, but there's a lot coming up for fall, and we'll be back to talk more about that, but we just want to encourage people to get out and take advantage of what's in their backyard, and enjoy this last week of summer, because there's still a lot going on.
And I've said it before, I think I don't ever remember having all these types of events growing up, and something like this, I would have almost rather have done something like that than maybe gone on a trip. I don't think you need to leave town. There's so much here.
You don't. You can be a tourist in your backyard, as they say.
Yeah.
And definitely any time of the year, there is something going on somewhere. And you can always follow us on Facebook at Arts, ARTS, Saginaw. We're always putting up there what's going on during the year. So, even though summer may be winding down, we'll have plenty to keep you busy during the year.
Love that.
Yeah.
All right, thanks so much, Marcia. And we want to make sure that you get that information that she mentioned. Go to hot links at the top of WNEM.com. But we appreciate you are my walking encyclopedia of all things Saginaw.